So if you're into crypto, and I know we're debating whether you should be in crypto or not, it's a binary decision. Either you like it or you don't. I'm in the like it camp, and so I'm looking for ways to diversify my portfolio. Coinbase is one way to do that.
The chart is Coinbase, down over 23% in 1 month. But Kevin O'Leary, you are not deterred. Even with some weakness in the crypto space, you are buying more Coinbase. How come?
You got to remember the story of the stock. And one of the reasons it really had a downturn, it got into a, let's call it a tussle with the regulator regarding a product called loan, or actually lend it was called. And the idea was that they would stake stablecoin and make 6, 8, 9% interest. Now, this idea of staking stablecoin is being permitted in other jurisdictions, in Switzerland, in Canada, in Australia, in parts of the United Arab Emirates is being considered. And so regulators are changing their minds about this. Most of it is around USDC, the Circle product, which started just, I don't know, a year ago with $2 billion under assets, and now it's $30 billion, including institutional holdings. So the play on Coinbase is crypto infrastructure. They're going to go to other jurisdictions where they're allowed to allow staking because they're a global platform. And so they're getting very savvy at it. They're going to different geographies and putting out the lend product there. And I think that's the beginning of the tonal change that's going to occur in our own country. You saw that Jeremy Allaire just in the last few days is in front of Congress. He's willing to turn his whole circle into a bank and be federally regulated just to get USDC as a product for institutions. I like the direction of this. And so for me, I'm looking for infrastructure. And Coinbase is one of those global platforms, millions of accounts. And as soon as these products get turned on, you have to prove your geography. You have to have an IP address that's allowed in. But it's no different than FTX or Binance. They're doing the same thing. So if you're into crypto, and I know we're debating whether you should be in crypto or not, it's a binary decision. Either you like it or you don't. I'm in the like it camp. And so I'm looking for ways to diversify my portfolio. Coinbase is one way to do that.
Okay. Hey, Rob, very quickly, your thoughts on crypto. Tom Lee and Fundstrat putting out a note. I apologize. I'm looking down to read it. Basically, a European central bank official on the tape saying that it's negative for society. It impacts mining and the environment. Criminals use it, and there's lack of investor protection. So at least one ECB official coming out and kind of throwing some cold water on crypto. Maybe it won't matter at all. What do you think?
So I think you got to bet on the ecosystem, the crypto ecosystem. Listen, every now and then something comes along to knock us into a different atmosphere. It's disruptive. The internet in the late 90s, right now we think that that's blockchain, that's crypto, and most people are betting on the blue chips. We are too. Anybody can tolerate a 5% volatility in their portfolio. So if you put 5% in and it ends up not working out, you're going to be fine. But it is attracting some of the brightest minds in finance. When you look at the ex-president of Morgan Stanley, Zoe Cruz, launched a platform called Manai, which is a use case investment strategy in crypto. Listen, this is game changing. And I think it's going to disrupt the financial system. Naturally, there's going to be naysayers. So we are investing in crypto. We're doing it thoughtfully. Want to make the right decisions and think other investors should too.
Okay.